Ad Astra is the standing room only 2-hour train journey home in the dead of winter. It's miserable. You feel feet aching, the fluorescent lights are humming, and you're trapped in a metal tube with your own heavy thoughts and regrets. But when you finally walk through your front door, the relief and the gratitude for what you have is profound. Project Hail Mary, on the other hand, that's just waiting to put the Epsom salt in the bath for you.
Jobby! Getting old sucks.
I recently rewatched Project Hail Mary again, IMAX, Screen 1, CF18. I wanted to challenge my own cynical, jaded view of modern entertainment. I wanted to see if I was just being a miserable bastard. But no, Project Hail Mary removed the condom and tried to stealth me to profundity. It's an algorithmic crowd pleaser that people are confusing for a genre-defining masterpiece simply because we're all starving for original sci-fi. When the bar for mainstream cinema has been resting on the floor for decades, a 4 out of 5 movie looks like a revelation. Meanwhile, James Gray's Ad Astra sits at a 6.5 on IMDb, and in the modern landscape, that's like a badge of honour. It means they actually had a film that had the guts to alienate people. The uncompromising truth is that major films over the last 20 years are almost never made for sincerity. They're made for a paycheck, or they're the next carefully calculated rung on a director's career ladder. Sincerity is terrifying to a studio because it requires taking a stance. Look, let's choose the ultimate Marmite movie, The Last Jedi. Whether you agree or not with any single moment in that film, it was made with absolute control, absolute sincerity, and absolute conviction by Rian Johnson. He didn't consult a fan theory spreadsheet. He made a movie. Then you've got Phil Lord and Christopher Miller. Look, they're undeniably talented, but their entire brand is built on a foundation of weaponized irony. They don't love or care about their characters because they can't. Every moment of emotional vulnerability, every beat of genuine stakes, it's just a setup to the next joke. James Gray is only 5 years older than Norden, but he did a hell of a lot more growing up in that time. He was pretty much the same age making Ad Astra as they were making Hail Mary, yet the difference in cinematic maturity is staggering. Let's call it what it is. Project Hail Mary is Star Wars and Ad Astra is Star Trek. Hail Mary gave us the TikTokification of space travel. Astrafade bad, tame Meebo good. Save humanity in 60 seconds, life hack manner. Look, it's a tech corporate vision of humanity holding hands and coming together to solve the apocalypse with a whiteboard. Ad Astra gives us the heavy philosophical reality. Father bad, Brad Pitt good. The actor. Yeah, saving humanity, not with a neat math trick, but by confronting the very idea his father could not accept. We're alone. To make that medicine go down, both films need to look incredible, but for entirely different reasons. To help Project Hail Mary soar and keep you distracted from its lack of actual emotional depth, its final images need to be on crack. Pure, hyper-saturated spectacle. Ad Astra went the other way. James Gray boldly stated he wanted to feature the most realistic depiction of space travel ever put on film. Honestly, he nailed it. Looking back further, Gravity now feels like a cheap 3D amusement park gimmick compared to this. To ground Ad Astra, Hoyt van Hoytema essentially defined new cinematic techniques for the moon sequences. He gives us fantastical images of the solar system, but grounds them in a harsh, terrifying reality, making those final images of other worlds based purely in cold science. And this is why it matters, because we are all going to die, and less than 0.01% of us will ever leave Earth's gravity. Space has always been about the hope, the boundless potential back in the 60s, but the disaster of Columbia, endless bureaucracy has killed that dream. Space travel now just feels like corporate sanitizing and money laundering between two under-endowed, soulless vacuums. Ad Astra is the masterpiece because it refuses to sugarcoat this. It is the film to crush any lingering hope for a wider, expansive, magical future. Instead, it forces you to look away from the void and focus on the only thing that actually matters: family, connections, intimacy. It tells us that we are entirely alone, but there are numerous worlds of beauty right here, just past our own horizons, if we have the courage to endure the train ride home.
Would you like to know more?
Movies, popcorn.
Job in.